Welcome to Tatenda Early Learning Trust School. My name is Esther VK Zulu. I'm the founder of the school. I am a Zambian and I live in Lusaka, which is the capital city of Zambia.
Lusaka is a city whose people are rapidly learning to cope with modern technology, meeting the traditional way of life. Zambia's population is 10 million, 1 million of whom live in Lusaka. Many have migrated here from the rural areas in the hope of finding work. For most of these, however, this remains a dream as there are not enough jobs to go round. Many end up living in the shanty towns. Others take to the streets in desperation.
Tatenda Early Learning Trust School is a Christian school. The word Tatenda means thank you, and we are thankful to the Lord for what He has done in our lives. I'm the only one in a family of 7 who has gone to school. The rest live in the villages. They don't have any education and they can't speak English. So I have valued education and I would also like other people to be educated. This is important to a Christian as well, because as a Christian, if I hadn't been educated, maybe I shouldn't have known the Lord the way I know Him now, because I'm able to read the Bible for myself and study it. I'm able to pray. I'm able to say my heart out to God and just be myself.
50% of people in Zambia are under the age of 16. This means that the demand for education is great.
Tatenda was founded by me, so I started raising funds through doing different jobs and selling different items. And in 1994, in July, this school opened its gates to start with one child. Kids started flocking in. In the next year, that was January 1995, apart from opening 3 classrooms in the nursery, we opened a primary school.
Okay.
Bonjour. Comment ça va? Ça va bien. Comment tu t'appelles? Je m'appelle Yvonne. Et toi? Moi, je m'appelle Nel. Où est-ce que tu habites? J'habite Tendel. Et toi? Moi, j'habite China.
The school, mainly its objectives are to give quality education in a Christian environment. And we are glad to say that the Lord is helping us to do that.
What is it? Exactly.
Because the school is situated in an area which has got a poor community, we charge a nominal fee per term of £70. We don't want to charge so much, because if we charge so much, it means many children will be deprived of education. Apart from that, we support orphans. There are so many kids in Zambia who have lost both parents, and they are very young, and there's no one else who can help them. So Tatenda has picked them up and pays for their school fees, buys books for them and uniforms.
My name is Maria. When I grow up, I want to be a meteorologist.
My name is Roti Banda. I am 10 years old. I live in Shanty Town. I go to Tatenda Engineering Trust School. My father died. My mother doesn't work. My mother has 6 children and only 2 go to school. The rest, they don't go to school. When I grow up, I want to be an accountant. Please come to me. is my cousin, my auntie. There is my brother. This is where I live. This is my great-great-grandmother. She's 98 years old.
Tatenda also sponsors several children in the secondary schools around here and outside Lusaka.
My name is Moni Feremba. I'm 15 years old. My mother passed away in 1996 and my father is in Zimbabwe. He's very ill and Tatenda has been sponsoring me since I was in grade 8. Now I'm in grade 11 at Munali Secondary School.
My name is Sean Feremba. I am 9 years old. I'm in grade 5 at Tatenda Trust.
Teaching at Tatenda is carried out to the highest possible standards with fully qualified teachers.
Now, who can remember what I said? I said there are two types of families. Yes, Lieutenant?
In a big family.
There's a big family and a
small family.
Yes. I'm Mrs. Margaret Changalia. Most children or people call me Auntie Maggie. I started work when the school opened in 1994 and from that time until now I'm still here. I teach pre-class, baby class and middle class. My husband is a pastor, so usually I'm busy at home and busy at school because I've got children. In fact, actually I have twins. I had 2 sets of twins, though the first set, one of them passed away. So it's like I have no time to, relax. Most of the times at home, it's like school again because here I deal with young children. And I love it because I think that's what God has called me to do. I love the kids because I'm like a mother to them. Most of them call me mommy, mommy, just like that. And I love it because when I'm here, I'm their mother. When they go home, they've got their mothers.
My name is Fosi Kalenga. I'm looking at two nieces, Happy and Nakafuno. They go to Tatenda. Tatenda right now is sponsoring them. The kids belong to my sister, the last born in our family. She doesn't work. She's got another child right now. She lives with my older sister, who's also a widow, and these two live with me, though I'm about to get married. But luckily enough, my husband-to-be has agreed to look after them. Though in African society, they frown upon extended families just after you've gotten married, but we've spoken about it with my husband-to-be and he's agreed to look after them.
As a Christian school, we believe that prayer is very vital in the life of the school, and as such, there are some brethren who have given their time to pray regularly for the school. We really appreciate their prayers for the school.
Since we have nothing to offer to Tatenda school ourselves, our vision is to offer prayers because prayer is essential. Nothing can happen without prayers.
I've had 3 children going through this school. One of them has graduated. His name is Masujo Tine. Right now I've got 2 children who are still going through this school. I must say that as a parent, I've been very, very satisfied with the standard of education at this school. And I wouldn't like to probably take my children anywhere else. I'm able to see the progress that the children are making by the things that they are capable of doing, which other children who are about the same age and going through the same grades are not able to do.
You face where the camera is coming from. You talk to your friends.
The common denominator of 8 and 12 is what?
24.
8 into 24?
3.
3 times 3?
9.
9 plus 12 into 24?
2.
2 times 1?
2.
2. So we add the top numbers. 9 plus 2?
11.
11 over
24.
Can you take them to the lowest term?
No.
This is the answer.
Can you give him a big hand?
All over there. Then you pass on the color, or your friend will pass. You have seen how bright my paper is? That's what I want you to do. Okay? You can use that. When you are finished, this is what I want you to do. You fold it like what I've done. Then you're going to come up with something like this. Okay? You're going to come up with something like that.
We offer computer lessons at the moment. The school has got only one computer, and the population of the school is about 5 kids. So what we do is to take 10 kids at a time, and they go around the computer and learn something from there. I know it's a bit cramped for one computer, but that's the best we can offer at the moment. In Zambia, there are government schools, and because of the population, the schools are over-enrolled, or they are rather crowded. So it's a common feature in Zambia for people to look for private education. Because of the AIDS epidemic, people die very young. Some people die in their 20s, some in their early 30s. As a result, you find that the orphans are very, very young, and the demand for sponsorship at Tatenda is great.
There is more AIDS in Zambia than almost anywhere else in the world. When their parents die, young children are often brought up by their grandparents.
At the moment, I've got to support these two, my second last and my last born, and this baby, the child of my late daughter who died in February this year. She was 22 years old. She had HIV, and she had a cesarean, but she couldn't live after that. She just lived 5 weeks.
My name is Mela. If I grow up, I want to be a nurse.
Oh, this is Jenny. My father passed away last year. She's 5 years old. She's not going to school. Then this is Dorcas. She is 13 years old. I failed to pay the school fees when she was in grade 6. So she's not going to school. Someone, they gave me something. When they see me, we are suffering, they give us something to help. Then we just manage like that.
I'm one of the workers. I work here since the school started in 1994 in June. And I've been working here, and so I've been good working here with people. And people are loving, especially the children which you're working with. They are so loving. And I've got 2 children. One is schooling at this same place. And I'm happy, and she's doing fine. And the teachers are so nice.
The school has got a board of directors who meet regularly to discuss the affairs of the school. Apart from that, we have got an advisory committee that helps the school in the day-to-day decision making.
In 1999, the school bought a plot of land. Since then, it has been trying to raise £60,000 for a new school building.
Our classrooms are very small. We can accommodate about 10 kids in a class. That's 10 kids to 1 teacher. But in our proposed new plot, the classrooms are big. we will be able in a class to accommodate between 30 and 35 children. So our need to move to the new plot is very great.
This symbol is straight to multiplication. If you look at this building, we are lacking some also accommodations. We have no offices for the teachers, staff room, because they need also, a room which they'll be comfortable with when they are doing their preparations.
This is the plot that we have bought. It's about 1 acre. We have put up foundations. We put up foundations some 2 years back. We haven't been able to start building on it because of lack of funds. We haven't been able to source funds. So at the moment it's just going to waste. It's lying around here just growing grass. At least we have got some goats visiting us today and they are keeping the weeds down. Just looking at the plans for our new school on the new plot. To start with, we have got 4 blocks which will contain about 9 classrooms.
I just pray that we move from this place and go to our new school where we're building, and that would, motivate even the parents to bring more and more children here.
Step by step, we're moving forward. Little by little, we're getting blind. Every breath, the power of weapon. I wanna see Jesus lifted high. I wanna see. I wanna see. I wanna see Jesus lifted high. I wanna see. I wanna see. I wanna see Jesus lifted high. I wanna see Jesus lifted higher. The banner flags across his land, so that every man should see and know that he is the only way to heaven. Step by step, we're moving forward. Little by little, we're getting right. Every praise the power of weapon. I wanna see Jesus lifted high. I wanna see.
Would really covet your prayers. If you could pray for the school and pray for us, pray for the teachers and all the staff here, so that they can teach these children as unto the Lord, so that they can love the children, care for them in a way that will bring character, good character to these children, so that in the end they will be responsible citizens. So pray for us. We would really love you to pray for us, and we also be praying for you as you pray for us. May the Lord richly bless you. Amen. Hallelujah.
Tatenda Trust offers opportunity to sponsor the education of children in Zambia. If you would like to find out more about this, the school building project, or other aspects of the work of Tatenda Trust, please write to us at 241 Harrow Road, London E11 3QA, telephone 020 8555 6357, or email us at tatenda@fish.co.uk.